Good morning, everyone, and welcome back to my YouTube channel. My name is Jessica Pimentel, and I'm a flight attendant for an airline in the United States. So, Merry Christmas! It is December 25th. I am so fortunate that I'm going to work today, and I was able to be off with family last night. So, I will take what I can get. It is a gloomy-ish day here in South Florida. I am just getting to the airport in Miami, and it's looking kind of cloudy, you know, our clouds are low, visibility is not that great, but it's all good. Like I said, I am very grateful to have been able to have Christmas Eve off, so I am ready to work today. We have 3 legs today. Also, there is higher incentive pay today, so that's always great. But yeah, doing 3 legs today, doing a turn to a city in Cuba. I don't want to butcher the name right now, but I will say it later. And then from there, going to Orlando. So 3 short flights, and of course, since it's Christmas, I know most airlines usually do like a cool little thing for their crew members, so hopefully I will get a little video of the goodies that we will see today. Anyway, let's get going, and I will see you guys at the airport. All right, definitely had to pull out my jacket because it's like 45 degrees outside, and you know me, not about the cold. Hello everyone, I am in Camagüey, Cuba. Can't step off the plane, so I won't do that, but we are doing a very quick turn here, literally stop and go. And yeah, I actually didn't know that we flew here. I thought we just flew to Havana whenever I went to the Cuba destinations, but this is news to me, so I'm happy to learn something new today and, you know, get people where they need to go on Christmas. So let's continue to do that for the rest of the day. We are going back to Miami now for a 3-hour sit, but I'm going to get some Christmas lunch when I get there, so I'm excited. Let's go. All right, made it to Miami. My boyfriend's here as well, so let's go see if I can sneak up on him. And guess who it is? Yay. All right, we're not going to the same place, unfortunately, but at least we get to see each other really quick for Christmas.
On Christmas Day. Merry Christmas.
Merry Christmas. All right, everyone, I'm officially in my hotel after 3 legs today, waking up at 6 a.m. It is officially 5:30 p.m., so I have had a long day, especially with a good Christmas Eve party last night. I am tired. Let me show you what I meal prepped. I did have that really awesome food that the Miami operations provided for us. Very sweet, very thankful for that. So I just meal prepped some other things because I have a 3-day. So let me show you what I meal prepped, and then we'll chat. Everything fits into my LifeFoot bag. I love this bag. Purse is here and food is everywhere else. And here I have some Extreme Wellness tortillas. I love these tortillas. Some peanut butter, of course. These are some beans that I can eat in a salad. This is some other peanut butter I have. This is yogurt that will last me about 2 days, and I have cinnamon inside. Some eggs. This is a Greek salad with just feta, olives, tomatoes, some garlic, and other seasonings inside. And then Brussels sprouts, some oats, and some protein powder to mix with the yogurt or just eat by itself because this is random and I just needed something simple. All right, everyone, so I'm officially here in my hotel room, kicked off my shoes, as you can see, and just gonna chat with you guys. So it's Christmas Day, and I was very fortunate to have Christmas Eve off. I wasn't able to go home to California to visit my family due to having to work, but that's okay. I was home for Thanksgiving. So with this job, you kind of have to take the good and the bad. I was able to be home for Thanksgiving. I wasn't able to be home for Christmas, but I was still able to celebrate Christmas in one way or the other. Also, working Christmas, we have a incentive pay, and the Miami Ops provided food for pretty much anyone that stopped by today from the hours of about, I think, 9 in the morning into 7 p.m. But it was just such a nice day. Everyone was happy. I was happy to get everybody home to their families. Of course, I would never think to travel on Christmas Day because growing up, I always wanted to be where I was going to spend Christmas, at least on the 23rd. If I was in college or if I was working, I would just try to make it home by the 23rd so that we can celebrate on the 24th and then the 25th. Also, my family are big Christmas Eve celebrators, and so is my boyfriend's family. So we kind of celebrate Christmas on midnight on Christmas Eve and open presents and do all that good stuff then as well. So working Christmas really isn't that big of a deal for me. I'm happy able to enjoy some more Christmas spirit on the day because the airports are all decorated, the hotels are all decorated, everyone's decorated. I'm not decorated, which I should have been, which my bad, I forgot. I actually bought reindeer ears, but I forgot them at home, so fail. But regardless, it wasn't that bad working today, and I feel pretty good. My layover's really short today, and it was a long day, but I'm fine. And like I said, I'm grateful that I was able to spend Thanksgiving with my family and also able to spend Christmas Eve last night. Also, being able to run into my boyfriend today was a great little cherry on top of the day. So all fun. The only complaint I have, of course, is that my sign-in was at 7:25 in the morning, meaning I had to wake up at like 6 a.m. And we did celebrate Christmas Eve last night, so I definitely was tired in the morning, but that's normal and as expected. Also, I wanted to talk a little bit about how I meal prep. As you see, like I always package everything in those silicone bags, which I love. And sometimes on first class, we have the warm nuts that we serve in first class. So sometimes I'll use the tin from the warm nuts to heat up my food in the oven when the first class passengers have already eaten the nuts out of the tin. Or sometimes I'll just get a fork and eat my food right out of the bag because it's my food and it doesn't really matter. And sometimes I'll bring a glass container to keep put in the oven, or sometimes I'll just bring a plastic container. So it really just depends on what I remember to do, and yeah, really just what I remember to do because I'm very forgetful. So sometimes I just forget to grab an extra container, but I make do with what I can. Flight attendants are extremely resourceful. That is a quality that I definitely have, and it always seems to work for me. I also don't like to pre-package everything and have everything set up at how I like to eat it. Like, what if I just want to have beans and Brussels sprouts and maybe like peanut butter after? I know that sounds super weird, but technically I'm getting good vegetables, protein, carbs, and fats if I'm gonna do that. And with my background in kinesiology and nutrition, I look at food that way. So sometimes I don't believe that like breakfast food needs to be for breakfast and lunch food needs to be for lunch and dinner food needs to fall for dinner category. I just kind of eat what I have when I have it, and I try to make everything protein, carb, and fat based, depending on how I feel. I always want to eat peanut butter, so that's a given. But anyway, just wanted to go ahead and do a little tip right there. But yeah, all right, I am gonna figure out what I'm gonna do with this short little layover. Definitely gonna go to sleep early, and I'll let you guys know what I do. See you in a bit. Good morning, everyone. I totally forgot to make a video last night and this morning, but I'm already in Charlotte, my favorite place of all. And we have had one leg obviously already, so Orlando to Charlotte, and now one leg from here to Denver. Yeah, so let's go. Have a 2-hour sit here, and I'm gonna get some steps in and then get ready for my next flight. All right, everyone, I am in my hotel room. I am quite tired after that 3-hour flight-ish. And now I'm just gonna try to go to the gym, get a sweat on, and potentially go for a coffee shop somewhere here. We're in downtown Denver. Layover is about 17 hours, so I will talk to you later to see what I get up to. Nothing really planned. I have some stuff I really just need to get done, like busy work stuff, so we'll see. Also, it's pretty cold here. It's about 22 degrees, so makes me just want to stay in my room and cuddle. I might slam click on this layover. We'll see. Good morning, everyone. I went to the gym last night, went back to my room, chilled, watched some Netflix, did some work, went to sleep. Totally mini slam click, honestly. And then this morning, came back to the gym, just did 25-30 minutes of Stairmaster cardio because I woke up early enough to have time for that, and that's it. Now I'm gonna get ready, and I will see you guys on the plane. All right, everyone, I'm here on an Airbus 321 for flight number 1 today. We are going from Denver to Dallas.
Welcome back.
Unfortunately, we had a huge delay with our pickup. We were supposed to be picked up at 6:30. We did not leave our downtown hotel until like 6:45, 6:50. So we were about 10 minutes late showing up to the airport-ish, roughly. So that was a little bit annoying, but we are on the plane now, doing our checks, and then gonna start boarding as soon as possible. So I will see you guys in Dallas. All right, everybody, I am just hopping off my flight right now because instead of having to work a turn after this, I am getting deadheaded. I will explain it later, but Merry Christmas to me. Let's go. All right, everyone, I'm at my car and excited to say that I get to go home early today. So unfortunately, we had a huge maintenance delay in Denver, which then pulled us off of our trip we had a Honduras turn. So we were pulled off that, and they got a new crew to reassign it. And yeah, we ended up deadheading from Dallas to Miami, and I basically got home about 3.5 hours earlier than I would have gotten home if I would have worked the turn. So that was actually pretty cool. You know, it's all give and take. This is maybe a little bit of a Christmas miracle that I'm home, but unfortunately, as you all know, my boyfriend is also a pilot, and well, he got called for a 4-day trip, so I'm coming home early, but he's leaving, and it's just one of those things that happens when you're in the aviation industry, but at least I get to go home early, so that's good. Anyway, that's all for this video. Thank you all so much for watching. I appreciate all your support, and I will see you in the next one. Merry Christmas and Happy New Year. Beijinhos. Ciao, ciao.